As I found somewhere quiet at the game fair, I think it's time that we had a chat. We have a big problem. The game fair this year is being used to promote non-lead shot. How wonderful it is, how good it is. But we've got real problems. The science they use is very questionable. The problem is that even if you use non-lead for deer, the roe deer and the muntjac are so small, the bullets don't mushroom, and some people are saying that they're getting a lot of wounded animals, more than they would normally with lead, and are going back to lead and started reloading for themselves because they can't buy lead ammunition. We have really got to start fighting our corner. We expected the shooting organisations to speak up for us, but the shooting organisations have come out in favour of a lead ban. They've signed up to this lead-free game shooting in 4 years' time now, 3 years' time now, because we've had COVID, we've been shut down for a year. We have to start asking questions. Now, if they're going to ban lead, we want an act of Parliament. At the moment, if we give up lead voluntary, a minister can sign a piece of paper and it will become law. What we need is an act of Parliament, so it's actively debated in Parliament. It's the biggest thing to happen to country sports ever after the hunting ban. I am calling for an act of Parliament to ban lead. I have it on good authority by people in the know that the scientific proof is not there to ban lead, and it may not happen. The government had the lead shot steering group, which did the compliance with the lead ammunition. They said that duck were being shot with lead, even though at the time it was legal in Northern Ireland and Scotland, which that failed. They then came to the lead ammunition group, headed by John Swift. The lead ammunition group came out in favour of a lead ban, yet the Countryside Alliance and the other shooting organisations walked because the science hadn't been proven. Nothing's changed on that front. Nothing at all has changed. The only thing that's changed is our shooting organisation have now agreed to it after walking from the lead ammunition group. So it's up to us as members of the shooting community to work as individuals to fight a lead ban. You have to contact the organisations you're members of. If they won't fight for us, then resign. Start your own organisation. And I started one on Facebook just to see what would happen. Shooting, hunting and fishing association. Now, if we can get together of people that want to fight the lead ban, we can do it. Because I believe there's more people in the shooting community that understand the lead problem that isn't there. It seems that the people in charge have all been put in charge because they're in favour of a lead ban. It's like they're fifth columnists. And they've wiggled their way into all the shooting organisations. I believe that they're using their muscle to control the press, the shooting press, so that the shooting press doesn't publish the results or question the results that are coming out on lead shot. The ballistics on steel shot. Now, there was a study done in the States, and they came out with the ballistic tables for steel shot, which we are still using here today. But people in the States questioned it, they'd done their own tests, and no one has ever been able to replicate the results of the steel shot ballistics. Try it yourself. What we need is people to test steel and lead shot for themselves. What we need is penetration tests. Oh, they show videos of people shooting plastic bottles and things. Now, I've never said steel shot couldn't be used. The problem we've got is that it isn't as good as lead. And you can prove this. You can do the tests. What you do is you take a standard 1 16 ounce lead cartridge. Ely Grand Prix, Hull cartridge, 3 crowns. Take the cartridge that you normally use. Shoot it at something like a Yellow Pages. Or make a wooden frame up that you can stack shooting times in, for instance. Or Countryman's Weekly. Shoot it so they don't go through. Then you shoot the number of magazines and then the number of pages. And the penetration results is the number of pages that it breaks. It must actually break the paper. You do that with steel and with lead and see what the results are. I did it with standard proofed cartridges. And in my results, I found that steel was so ineffective, I dismissed it as useless. Now, what I want you to do the tests, take the photographs, and post it here on Country Sports TV, on our Facebook page. You put the results side by side. Do a little video and email it to me. Email me at ianthegun@hotmail.com. And if you can email me the video, or I can take it off of YouTube, I will publish your results. And the only way we can do this is do it ourselves. We cannot rely on the shooting organisations. They've been compromised. Yesterday, at the Game Fair, we had Mark Avery in the theatre. Last year, Chris Packham, his mate, they're in Wild Justice, the ones that want to stop all field sports and try and take court action against us all over the place, were actually invited to the Game Fair. And what do we find? We find that one of the leading stars at the Game Fair this year are Basque. Last year, they asked Packham not to come, but why have they asked Mark Avery to come? Seems to be, they have a very funny relationship. Even Basque staff are writing on Mark Avery's blog. No, it's honest. You go on, you type in Christopher Graffius, BSc, Mark Avery into Google, and it will come up with his article. You just try it. You wouldn't believe it. I believe that the relationship is too cosy. I believe it's not good for shooting. And I think that we, the shooters, the ordinary shooters, have to start standing up for ourselves and start fighting our corner. Because the organisations we've paid money to for years and years and years are not going to do it for us. So if you want to join us, become a member of Country Sports TV on Facebook. Become a member of the Save Our Lead Shot on Facebook. And become a member of the Shooting, Hunting and Fishing Association on Facebook. Ask to be a member. The only people I'm not signing up are people that are Basque staff. I consider them the enemy. They will not listen to reason. They are not fighting our corner. Anyway, Ian, I'm at the Game Fair and I'm enjoying myself. I'm not on a stand. I'm just going around, Pat's around here somewhere, watching a ring event. I'm going back to say hello. We're doing the Working Gun Dogs later. And we're having a great time. It's lovely. People are out. After last year when it was cancelled. COVID. What COVID? everybody is happy, everybody's having a great time. We're out in the open, out in the fresh air, the rain stayed off, and it's been a brilliant game fair. Country Sports TV is campaigning to save our lead shot. And as such, we've produced a number of items that you can buy to help raise money to run a website and to help me do the videos. We've got a camo hat for Country Sports TV, if you want to go pigeon shooting. We've got a Save Our Lead Shot camo hat. We have a blue Save Our Lead Shot baseball cap. And you can also choose 6 other colours if you go onto eBay. We also have a mug in 2 sizes. It's got Country Sports TV on the front and then Save Our Lead Shot on both sides. Added to this, we've now got an enamelled mug, and very good quality one for Save Our Lead Shot. There is a donation in the price for the Save Our Lead Shot campaign. And what we're going to do next is we're going to produce some button badges. Save Our Lead Shot button badges. It's not worth me selling one at a time, because I'm going to have to charge you 70 or 80 pence postage. And they're only £2 each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce them in 5s and 10s and put them on eBay. And if you buy 5, you can sell 4 of them to your friends and get some of your money back. Thank you very much for helping sponsor me. I can't do this on my own. And if anybody would like to help the campaign, please let me know. Message me on Facebook on the Save Our Lead Shot page, or message me privately on Facebook. No problem at all. Ian, Save Our Lead Shot campaign through Country Sports TV, saying thank you very much for your help.